Okay, so according to Adonis Paul, he has filed the police report. I don't know what happens now, but I am screenshotting and saving any correspondence that he sends to me from now on, because if if he truly has filed a police report about me, he should really stop harassing me and threatening me, because all of that is going to be taken to court with me to show that I am not the aggressor in this situation. Um, One of the things that he posted, which he says he has a lawyer, but I genuinely doubt that a lawyer would allow him to say something like this to somebody. But he says that he's going to drag me into court, force me to stand outside the courtroom with the DA, unable to hear what they're even saying about the trial, that he will have a high-class lawyer and I will be forced to sit outside the trial with no representation, which is absolutely illegal. It's absolutely illegal for him to threaten me that he's going to force me to not have representation. You can't force me to go to court without representation. Like, that's not your decision. And if you were truly filing charges against me, you probably wouldn't be messaging me rape threats, which I have in my email. And you'll say, well, no, I didn't do that. Somebody who knows you did, because they're using your name. I received emails this morning with graphic rape threats from somebody named Adonis Penis. Oh, it's not a coincidence. Obviously, if it's not him, it's one of his followers, who he is very well aware he has control over, and can get to harass me, stalk me, intimidate me. So when you're in my comments saying, hey, I filed the police charges, get ready, because you're not even going to be allowed to have representation when we go to court. It's going to just be me and my lawyer saying whatever we want. That is how it works in your dream world. In reality, I will have representation, because it is illegal for the person filing charges against me does not get to decide whether I get to defend myself. It is my legal right to defend myself against anything that you have filed charges against me for. And even if you say, well, I didn't say that, or I didn't mean that, or I'm a cartoon, you're not going to be a cartoon when you go to court. You're going to be a real person having to answer to these very real, intimidating, threatening things that you are consistently putting in my comment section. And I am fine with that. I am perfectly fine with continuing to document all of this harassment to have my say in court. I want my say in court. I want to be able to speak to a judge and tell him everything that I have been going through for the past 5 years, and how much harder it got this year, even though it was supposed to get easier because I was finally in my Section 8, and how this man, this who believes he's a cartoon, and so he doesn't have to be held accountable for anything. He started using my videos and lying about me, and now there are hundreds of people that are threatening me and harassing me on a daily basis. And all he wants to do is say, well, it's not my fault. Just because I'm the one that they're doing it for, just because I'm their leader, it's not my fault. It absolutely is. The whole I don't control what my people do is bullshit. You know that you are the leader of this gang. You know how many of them are willing to do your bidding, and you know that it's fucked up. And if you actually have a lawyer, they should be making you aware that these intimidation tactics are going to hurt you if this ever actually goes to court. Because I'm not trying to intimidate or harass you. I look forward to my day in court. I don't care what you want to say. I don't care what evidence you're taking. I don't care. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to remind me. You don't have to keep pressing it into my brain to make me anxious about it when I'm not anxious about it. If the police come and I go to court for whatever it is you are threatening me with, I will finally have my say against all of the harassment that's been happening this year. And I will finally have the full name and information of the person that I need to get a restraining order against. I want that. Okay? So, you're trying to intimidate me and scare me by saying this is gonna happen, you're gonna go to court. Good. Good. I want to take it to court. I want to go to court. I want my day in court. That is not a fear for me. Even though it's not a fear for me, the clear attempt at intimidation is still going to look really bad on you. That's, and you'll notice, well, they might notice in court, that while there are hundreds of comments from you on all of my videos, and my email saves all of them, so I can go back and I can get them even after you've deleted them. I don't comment on your videos at all. So you're going to show up to court saying that I'm the harasser and I'm the stalker, and then you're in my comments hundreds of times after being blocked multiple times, and I'm not on your channel at all. Do you know why I'm not on your channel? Because I'm not interested in you. I don't like your channel. I don't like you. So why would I be hanging out in your comments the way that you hang out in mine? Even though you supposedly don't like me. But you can't seem to go away. It's called obsessive. You're extremely obsessive. To a dangerous degree. That's why I want to get a restraining order against you. So I really hope you're telling the truth about filing charges against me. I really, really do. Because the best possible outcome would be me getting your information and being able to finally file a civil restraining order against a person who has been harassing and stalking and intimidating and making me fearful for an entire year now.